What up, Team Buckhouse? Johnathan Buckhouse here, and it's time for another resort review. This is the video series where we go to a brand new ski resort, we absolutely rip it, we shred it, we explore it, and we find out what this resort has to offer and who this resort is for. Then we're gonna come to this office, we're gonna give it a score from 0 to 100, and the way we're gonna get that score is by going through 10 categories. Each category getting a score from 0 to 10. 0 is not applicable, meaning they don't have it all. 1 is terrible, 5 is average, and 10 is best in the world. So those are the rules we play by. That's how we're gonna do this review, and we are gonna jump into today's mountain high in California. Now, Mountain High has an elevation of 8,200 vertical feet, has a vertical drop of 1,600 vertical feet, and 290 skiable acres. So it's not a large resort, but it is up there in the mountains, and it gets okay snow depending on the season. Now, lift prices. For $69 for the day, I felt like that was an incredible price for the mountain that you get. They do have two sides of the mountain, so to only pay $69 and not over 100 is what I was expecting was awesome. So I gave them a 6 when it comes to lift prices. Now, lodging. Can you ski in, ski out at Mountain High? Where can you stay? And sadly, no, there is no ski in, ski out. There's nothing really near the resort, but they do on their website have the little area where you can click and see lodging, and then they just recommend near places, which is really cool. And even though they don't technically offer lodging, I always give a 1 for resorts that put in the effort helping you guys find places to stay. So Mountain High got a 1 for lodging. Now, ease of access, how easy is it to get to Mountain High? You can fly into LAX and have under a 2-hour drive to get there, or you can fly into San Bernardino and have under an hour drive to get there. So either one of those airports that you want to fly into, it'll be a quick, easy drive. The road wasn't crazy to get there. It is kind of like in the middle of nowhere, but overall I still think it's a pretty easy resort to get to. So I give them a 7 on the ease of access, especially having 2 airports to fly into to get to it. Now, I know what you're wondering, why did I go ride Mountain High when I live in Colorado? And the reason why is because I have a goal to ride every resort in the United States, and you guys can track my progress by going to resortskimaps.com. It's a map of every resort in the United States. All the green ones are the ones that I've been to. You can click on them and watch the video there. So if I've been to your ski resort, you can check it out, or if you click on the red ones, nothing will pop up because that means I haven't been there yet. So go to the top right-hand corner, you can click that, see my schedule for the upcoming season, and just know where I'm gonna ride so you can take time off of work and rip with me and everything like that, which is awesome because I love riding with the locals at the resorts because like you guys know all the good stuff, so you share with me. We get better resort reviews, we get better vlogs, all kinds of stuff, and I just love meeting you guys. So check out resortskimaps.com. You can plan your whole trip. It also has a list of all of the resort reviews, so if you want to check out other resorts and maybe you want to go to like a 70 or an 80 resort, then you can find all that on resortskimaps.com. Now, chairlifts, we got to get up the mountain, and Mountain High had pretty good lifts. They had some old, some new, but they had a lot of chairs is the biggest thing. Like, you're gonna get up the mountain at this ski resort. So when I came to lifts, I gave them a 6. No gondolas, no chalets, just standard lifts across the board, but hey, you're getting up the mountain. Now, runs, we gotta get down the mountain, and they had 55 runs. Looks like you can get in the trees if it's a good snow, you know what I'm saying, like go around some powder in the trees. There's some steeps, there's some mellows. Overall, like the runs were fair. Nothing like extreme, no like gnarly bowls, nothing like that, but overall like fun, average runs. So I gave them a 5 when it came to runs. And a bonus, they do have night skiing at this ski resort. Now, park, this is actually why I wanted to come to Mountain High. They have this insane little park that they put in the craziest box. Look at this box. It is insane, and I was really bummed it wasn't built when I went there because I kind of went there to hit that box. This is that volcano box I was talking about. Look at this thing. It's like, I really wish that was up. I wanted to hit that so bad. But it was okay. Their park is super fun. Not really heavy on the jumps or anything, but overall, like tons of rails, tons of jibs. Really cool mountain. I did end up getting bodied my back. I hurt my back so bad that day on a gnarly slam, but it's okay. Overall, the park was sick. So I gave them a 7 when it came to the terrain park. Now, if you're liking this video series, you like my goal to ride a resort in the United States, or you just want to let everyone know you're part of Team Buckhouse, you can support the Dream by snagging an Evolution sticker. We do have a ski version if you're a skier, but you throw it on the side of your helmet, let everyone know you're part of Team Buckhouse. If I see you guys repping the sticker, I always run up and dab you up and say what's up. It's really cool. So snag some Evolution merch, like we got the hats, you know, like we got so much merch, guys. It's linked down below. You do snag it, tag me on my Instagram. I'll give you guys gear and sticker shout outs in the vlogs. Now food, we're gonna get hungry on the mountain. We're gonna want to eat, take a break, all that kind of stuff. And they just have a traditional lodge. From what I saw, we ended up not eating that day. So when it came to the food, I gave them a 5 for the food. Pretty average for a ski resort. Now views and scenery. I thought they'd get a better views and scenery, but once I looked back and rewatched the vlog, which you guys can, it's linked in the description as well, it's kind of tucked down. Like you don't really get to see much. You can kind of see a landscape and stuff, but like you're not seeing any gnarly mountains, anything like that. Like I said, it kind of feels like the resort's kind of tucked into the mountain. So the views and scenery are kind of blocked by a lot of trees. So it doesn't, just give them a 4 on the views and scenery. Now employees, we do not cover snow conditions because we showed up and it was basically like wakeboarding. There was puddles everywhere. It was just end of the season for them. And that's why we don't cover snow conditions, because I never know what time of the year I'm gonna be showing up to a ski resort. But we cover employees because we have had an employee at Keystone completely ruin our day. You can check out the Keystone incident, or we've also had employees completely make our day, help our buddies, things like that. So I like to cover employees because they can change the vibe, the energy of the day. They can help you get all your gear to your hotel, things like that. So we cover employees. And at Mountain High, it's average. I don't even know if I even saw an employee that day. It was pretty chill. Everyone was like good vibes and stuff. So I give them a 5, average. Nothing great, nothing bad. And the last category, the would I go back factor, because if I want to go back, why would I recommend it to you guys? And with Mountain High, I gave it a 5 on the would I go back. I really want to get in the park. I really want to hit that box. But once again, it's kind of a small mountain, so I'm not like super duper gonna travel across the country to go there. If an opportunity presents itself, or if there's something going on, then I would definitely go, or if I'm back in the area. But really, that box, the vertical, like up, like insane box, that's all I want to do. All right, now before I jump into the score and then tell you who this resort is for, I did want to mention that if you like this video series, we do have a whole playlist on resort reviews. You can check them out, see if I reviewed your ski resort, and give me like a rating on all of the, you know, the scores and how you guys feel about these resort reviews. I feel like I do a pretty consistent job across the board, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. Now, Mountain High, out of 100, got a score of, smash like, 51, which is 1 point above average actually, which is really good for this small 290 acre ski resort. I had an incredible time there. The vibe, the energy was super high, super good. I mean, the park is, I think, the more bread and butter of that resort, and that is why I think this resort is mainly for park riders and then your average skier and snowboarders that are gonna like just trying to get some days in for the season, you know, trying to get your legs back before you maybe go somewhere bigger like Bear Mountain or Mammoth Mountain. This is a good like your warm-up resort, things like that, or if you're just an intermediate rider. This is a good resort for you. If you're like an expert skier and you want some of the gnarliest stuff, you gotta go head up to Tahoe, go ride Kirkwood or something like that. So with that, Team Buckhouse, thank you so much for shredding with me today. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you tomorrow with another video because it is daily on this snowboard channel.